you may even have felt like you were being ignored by the universe or forgotten, not seen, to the point even where you're kind of questioning God or the universe, or like, why am I even here at this point if you brought me on this earth to go through all of this? Some of you may even had walked away for a moment, or felt, definitely, you didn't walk away, definitely questioning, looking for answers, starting to try to figure out, like, how do I make this come in? How do I get things changed? How do I change things for my line? Because some of you, yeah, even your family line, you may know this, that you were here to clear up some things in your family line when it comes to financial things, having enough in life. It definitely made you question God. I'm picking that up very clearly. That's hard. That is hard. I definitely feel like I'm talking to some of you, though, that are healers. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Hey, Leo. This reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign, North Node of Leo. Cross watchers, you're welcome as well. This is going to be your next 2 weeks reading. So this is your mid-month reading. Let's see what's going on for you, sweetheart. What's going on with Leo? I hope you're doing well, Leo. I said Libra. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra as well. Fulfillment of wishes. Okay. Wishes. All right. Let me see what's destiny. Okay. Leo, something is happening for you. It's going to happen. It's definitely destined. Okay. You're getting that fulfillment that you're wanting, okay? Yeah, because balance is needed. Balance is necessary. Yeah, it's time for balance. I feel like you've been waiting a long time, and that waiting, I know that you've been waiting a long time, and that waiting has paid off, which is bringing in this good opportunity for you. Okay, tell us more about this. I also feel, Leo, there's been like some interruptions, because some delays, because I've been getting some interruptions as well with you getting some type of fulfillment here. Interruption on your destiny, but that's expected. That is expected on our life journey, believe it or not. That's what makes the journey interesting. That's what makes the journey worth journeying. If you know what I mean. So let's keep tell me more about fulfillment. Okay, so there's been some challenges looking like when it comes to saving or in your money life, affording what it is that you need. Yeah, it's almost as fast as it came in, that's as fast as it would leave. It was almost like you may even have felt like you were being ignored by the universe or forgotten, not seen, to the point even where you're kind of questioning God or the universe, or like, why am I even here at this point if you brought me on this earth to go through all of this? Some of you may even had walked away for a moment, or felt, definitely, you didn't walk away, definitely questioning, looking for answers, starting to try to figure out, like, how do I make this come in? How do I get things changed? How do I change things for my line? Because some of you, yeah, even your family line, you may know this, that you were here to clear up some things in your family line when it comes to financial things, having enough in life. It definitely made you question God. I'm picking that up very clearly. That's hard. That is hard. I definitely feel like I'm talking to some of you, though, that are healers. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. We'll get to that in a moment. I'm definitely talking to some of you. You may be healers, or you know, like you believe in God, or a source, or a creator, or whatever you want to call it, which is perfectly fine. There is something definitely, though, going on when it comes to your spiritual path. Because I'm getting my deck out for that. I feel like I need to pull that out. Doggone it. And I don't. Hold on, sweetheart. Yeah, I definitely feel like this has something to do with your spiritual path. We're getting Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards here. The other deck that I'm using, my apologies, the Psychic Tarot by John Holland and the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. Tell me more about Leo's journey. Leo, you could be dealing with a Gemini as well, or you could have Gemini split placements. Strong Gemini placements, like in the big three. Yeah, you wanted to come to perfect something. Again, clear up your bloodline. Clear up any bloodline curses, things of that nature. Because again, it's confusing to you. Why has this been such a struggle? Why has this been such a struggle? But really what it was, this path was, you signed up to experience on this path, or was sent on this path to discover who you truly are. Discover your self-worth. Because you can't have more than what you know that you are worthy of. And I feel like you realize that now, or you will be realizing that very soon, probably within a matter of days, hours, or even during this reading. So that's what the path was. The path was to determine the only way you were going to able to get these things, which it looks to me like you have discovered it, because that 10 of Pentacles is right there coming up. You had to go through these things first. You had to realize your self-worth, yeah, and go through this rebirth before you could be able to handle, because I'm getting that very clearly from the universe, before you could even handle this type of opportunity, this type of wealth, this type of legacy that you have been searching and seeking at the same time. This was a part of your soul's journey, for sure. I feel like this is very clear to me, Leo, that that's what you were trying to clear up. Especially too, I keep getting Gemini. Either you're dealing with a Gemini, maybe you have a Gemini child or partner or something. You're both on the same path here. Someone you knew from a past life, even those of you that understand that. And I'm almost like stuttery, little like blah, 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 blah. So I feel like yeah, I'm stuttering again. It's been very confusing, mind-boggling, jaw-dropping. For somebody's a little bit nervous and almost nervous by this amount. It feels shocking. To somebody, it's very shocking. It might not be you. It might be somebody attached to you or someone watching you receive this. Or you could be watching someone else receive this, and it's like, oh my gosh, like there's the words because of how much it is. Somebody's getting a lot here. Someone is. And it's very like, it is. It's like, what? I didn't even know that was possible. Like, How is this possible? Even to the point where someone may accuse someone of doing something sinister to have received it. It's a lot. But it's well deserved. And it was a part of the destiny. It's not even about, let's move the deserved part out of it. Because everybody is entitled to whatever they want. That's the beauty of the universe. But there's something about this where it's bigger than just the physical. It was about the self-worth. It was about the renewal. It was about the bloodline. It was about clearing a path, creating a clear, clean path for your ancestors and for your generation after you. This is pretty cool. This is really cool. Let's see who you could be dealing with. So again, this is for 2 weeks out. I will be here again in another 2 weeks, the beginning of the month. If you want me every week, you can join the membership. My members get quite a bit. I take care of my members. If you want to know more about what I do, you can put that in the show. You can check in the show notes below and check out my website. Aries is who you're dealing with. Cancer, Capricorn, and a Pisces. These could be the individuals around that are watching, or a person that's watching and seeing this and they're floored. There is something about watching. Somebody is watching this, and I feel like it's more than one. I feel like it's quite a few people who are quite floored by this. There's something about the internet. I don't know what they mean by the internet. But there's definitely a cycle here that is quite phenomenal. That is my word for it. It truly is phenomenal. What's taking place for whoever you are, or whoever it is that you're dealing with, Leo, or you're watching receive. This is phenomenal. It really is. It's incredible. It is like, I feel like it may have taken you. It had to have taken you. I'm assuming at this point. It must have taken you a few lifetimes. Some of you, I'm hearing a few decades. So some of you, you've been here and your whole life has just been challenging, trying to battle through this because you've been waiting a long, long time. It's been a fight. You got to scroll here. You gain a lot of wisdom on this thing in order to gain this treasure. But it's well deserved because you worked really, really hard. And you've had to question, who is God? When you get to a place in your life where you're like, I don't even know if God exists anymore, that's hard. That means you have struggled 100%. In my view, 100%. That's a struggle, because it's like you feel like you're alone. There's nobody to talk to. There's nobody to work with. It's just you at that point. And I commend you, sweetheart. You deserve every bit of it. So I'm going to end it here. I appreciate you, sweethearts. If you want to find me again, new folks, you can click the subscribe. If not, I will be here. Comfort and Cards. If you're coming back, well, welcome back. So glad to have you. If you're interested in personal readings, again, check out the show notes below on my website, and I will share with you how all of that is done. I appreciate you. Peace, health, and harmony. Or you can reach out to me at readinglifesjourney@gmail.com. I'm not hiding. Take care. Bye-bye.